If you get into a pillow fight with this thing, you are gonna knock somebody into the next room because this thing is thick. Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Bruce, the sleep doctor. I've been an actively practicing sleep specialist for 20 years. Today, I'll be reviewing some weird sleep products from Amazon. Slide it in.
I'll slide it in.
Yep. Speedy delivery. I can't say I have any idea what this might be as of yet. It smells like, I don't know, is this an ingestible? Is this something that you suck on, that you do something with? I think I may be stumped on this one. All right, let's check out some reviews. So let's see, the first says scam. That was the entire review. Scam. Nutra Air. Sleep inhaler, nutritional aromatherapy supplement. Fall asleep quickly, wake refreshed. All natural sleep aid with melatonin, L-theanine, and passion flower extract. So this is $10. This is a groundbreaking delivery system, according to them, completely nicotine-free and 100% vegan. So with melatonin, L-theanine, and passion flower, if you were going to use those types of constituents in a supplement, number one, I would argue that you probably don't want it to be in a vape. You would want it to be in a liquid, like a tincture. If you're looking at melatonin, you want to be between 0.5 and 1.5 milligrams. For L-theanine and passion flower, those dosages can vary. Warning to anyone who's got a ragweed or grass allergy, this has passion flower in it. That could cause a severe allergic reaction. It may not cause anything, but if I was you, I would not be inhaling this. Honestly, I wouldn't do anything. I would just get rid of this product. I give it somewhere between 0 and 2 Z's. The only reason it would be 2 is if once we figure out how much is in it, they actually had the right amount. Here we go. It's like my birthday. What do we got here? Oh, this is cool. Literally. All right, all I'm saying is this looks like WWF. I could definitely be throwing a pile driver or something if I was wearing this. So it looks like it's got these little pieces of gel in there. So I'm guessing that you can either heat them or cool them. It does have a nice, very soft piece of fabric here, almost like a velvety type of thing. And so I guess it goes on your face like that, and then you strap it on. We do know that when you cool your core body temperature, it actually has a tendency to make you fall asleep more quickly. All right, let's see the instructions. Oh, and we've got extra beads. A therapeutic gel bead face pack. So place the pack in the freezer or the refrigerator for at least 2 hours until desired temperature is achieved. Check to make sure the temperature in the pack is stable before application. So there is both a hot and a cold application. Maybe the heat would be something that could be utilized from a different perspective. This looks, I'm not sure what this is. So this looks like extra gel beads. So maybe this could be like a hot water bottle. To be honest, I don't see any utility in something like that at all. Here's my only question. Is if you stick this in the refrigerator or the freezer, I wonder how cold this other side gets, because there's a pretty thick piece of very soft fabric here, which would probably feel good on your face, but I'm just not convinced that it would make your face cold. It would probably scare your bed partner quite a bit, especially if you woke up in the middle of the night and turned over and started talking to them. The name of it is called the E-Core Facial Mask. Get rid of, it looks like puffy eyes, migraine relief, travel therapeutic, hot compression, things like that. They have a picture of somebody wearing it here. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this in the fridge and see what happens.
2 hours later.
Let's check it out. So it's been in there for a couple hours. It is cooling. Unfortunately, it's still very hard and much too cold. I really don't think this is what you want for a good night's sleep. I'm giving this the 2 Z's, official 2 Z's from the sleep doctor. What the next item is. All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm guessing it's a pillow. Holy cow, that is a thick pillow. If you get into a pillow fight with this thing, you are gonna knock somebody into the next room because this thing is thick. Okay. Oh, it feels comfortable. It doesn't smell. You know, a lot of the memory foam pillows, they smell terrible. This doesn't smell at all, which is kind of nice. It feels like it's expensive. All right, so let's take a look at the instructions before we get some pricing information. So As I suspected, memory foam and cool gel pillow. And so this gel is here, the breathable soft cover, pressure relief, cool gel technology. All of this is things that we talked about. Again, just not as cool as I would have hoped that it would be. Wow, this is $25. This is actually not a bad buy for 25 bucks. I honestly thought there would be a $75 to $90 price tag on something like this. I think I'm gonna give this like a 7 or 8. So 7 or 8 Z's from the Sleep Doctor on this pillow, due to the price and just the standards that are being used and in the material. Let's see what we have here. Oh, all right, so this is, well, I'm not 100% sure what this is. I don't think it's a neck pillow. That seems like it would be uncomfortable for that. Maybe it's something that you put on your knee. I have to sleep with the pillow between my knees, so I'm gonna stand up real quick. So I wonder if it goes kind of like that, and that way you can, put your knees together or something like that. Did it come with instructions? Excellent.
Can you hand them to us?
So let's see what the instructions tell me. They tell me absolutely nothing because it appears as though they're in a foreign language. It has literally nothing on it.
I'm sure it says a lot.
I'm sure it says a lot, but I don't know what it says.
It's called.
I've now been told exactly what it does. So you're supposed to put these on your wrists or ankles, and it's supposed to mildly elevate your feet, I guess, and legs and arms. To be honest, I see absolutely no value in that whatsoever. So let's say that you put your ankle through here and your foot is raised. That angle of being raised could put some extra pressure on your knee and the joint there, as well as your hips. Looking at this, if I was gonna be using the Dr. Bruce Z-score methodology, I think, unfortunately, I'd probably give this one about a 2. So 2 Z's for this one. All right, here we go. Another sleep product. Aha! So this, you can see there's Velcro on it. And the goal of this type of device is to keep your chin and mouth closed to prevent you from snoring. So now I'm checking out a customer review. So it says, I would first like to say it's of a good quality, doesn't smell cheap, like other stop snore chin straps. This is called the Anti-Snoring Chin Strap Adjustable Stop Snoring Solution for Men and Women. Anti-snoring devices, snore stopper, chin straps, sleep aids for snoring, sleep mouth breather. The price is $12.99, but that name, it needs some help for sure. This is probably a just fine product for people who just snore, but not necessarily for somebody who hasn't been tested for sleep apnea. I've never tried to sleep with one of these on. I have to think that it wouldn't be the most comfortable thing in the world, but it's probably more comfortable than somebody giving you an elbow and asking you to roll over. Fair, I haven't tested this device, so I can't tell you exactly how it works, but generally speaking, it's just trying to keep your mouth shut, so that way you don't disturb your bed partner. Where you put your chin here, this over, and then it goes around. That would be my guess. If you don't have sleep apnea, I would give this probably 8 Z's out of my 10 Z scale. Here we go. Excellent. All right, let's see what is in our next. Aha! I'm a big fan of mouth guards, if that's in fact what this is.
So I'll give you the review and I'll give you the instructions.
So this is a customer review and it says, don't buy it. Doesn't fit, it's uncomfortable. 9 people found this helpful. I don't know. I'm still not sure exactly what this is. But this looks like it is a Boil and Bite dental guard. So I was correct. The only thing I didn't realize is that this is a Boil and Bite and it comes out and you don't have to sleep with this in your mouth. So one of my concerns is that it's a little on the small side. I haven't tried to boil it, but you would boil it in water for 4 or 5 minutes and then you would bite on it like this. So it's $20.49. Cushioned bite pads keep front and back teeth from grinding like a full coverage guard. So I guess this is a partial coverage guard for people who don't like to have a big thing in their mouth, which I agree with. I think we need to have more of those. Tried it, but I would make it a little bit bigger just because I'd be concerned about choking. Without having boiled it and tried it, I would definitely give this 8 Z's.
1, 2, 3.
All right, let's see what the next object is. Ooh, it's small. So this is something that you actually put into your nose, and it in theory is supposed to help with snoring. So this is called the 2-in-1 anti-snoring and air purifier. Oh, well, that's kind of a good idea. As I suspected, you take this thing and I guess you put it in your nose. I guess the curve goes like that, so it would go up here, kind of like that, and it would go into your nose. There's some kind of filter in here that helps with air purification. I personally like things that help expand the nostrils. That can be quite helpful for just reducing snoring at any rate. We don't have any reviews, but what we do have are instructions. So this is called the Anti-Snoring Device 2-in-1 Air Purifier, Filter, Vents, Nasal Dilator Plugs for the comfortable good night's sleep. It is $10.99. Again, I'm not convinced that it's going to do much in the way of working. I would probably give this, probably 6 Z's on the Sleep Doctor Z score. All right, let's take it apart. So the filter is already coming out. I'm not convinced that the air purification portion of this has any utility whatsoever. Trying to get this back on here, but it doesn't seem to want to go. I think I'm gonna lower my rating on this now. I was at a 6. I'm definitely dropping this thing down to, I'm giving it a Z score of a donut hole. All right, push on that. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, so clearly this is some type of an eye mask. It's certainly soft. There's also something else in here. There appears to be a speaker and then some type of an MP3 player. So you would put this on, it covers your ears too. So it goes around your ears, and then I guess you go on here and you push something like that. Okay, instructions next. So user's manual. So this is the Sleep Mask headphone. So it's a Bluetooth sleeping mask with wireless technology. So it's Bluetooth is on. So place that button. So I've got no Bluetooth indicator, unfortunately. I think the idea is a good one. It doesn't look like this is a good application. If I was going to be improving the product, obviously I would make sure that the Bluetooth connection would work a little bit better. I can tell you I like this piece that's right here. The reason is most people, they're lying down when they're wearing an eye mask, and so light can come up in. And so having an extra nose piece here actually helps keep light out. I would probably give this about 6 Z's. Slide it in. Oh, this is something different. This looks like something that does lights while you are trying to fall asleep. What I'm curious about is what kind of light is the source here. Oh, look at that. And then, ooh, it's like disco in my bedroom. So every time you push the button, it looks like, oh, wow. So if this was something that you would try to be utilizing while you're falling asleep, this would never work. I honestly can't tell you why somebody would utilize this. All right, let's see what the instructions say. The light is bright, so do not look directly at it to avoid damaging your eyes. That's what it says here in the instructions. I'm not recommending this for anything. It's $21.96. Please do not waste your money. I think I'm giving this officially the Z score of a 0. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I've been wanting to try one of these. This is actually a pretty interesting idea. So this is a pillow for people who are wanting to take a nap. It's very soft material. It's got those little itty bitty teeny tiny beads in it. I think I would feel kind of claustrophobic, to be honest with you. I think if I stuck this thing on top of my head, I think it would feel weird.
I'll give you some reviews first.
It's too soft and fluffy, very comfortable, fits my head perfectly. And then this one says, cool. Bought it for my friend. She and her hubby have made use of it. I don't know exactly what that means. I'm not sure I want to know exactly what that means. So it looks like, here's a picture. So it looks like the hole that I don't know what it's for is for your nose to come out. And this is what somebody would look like utilizing something like this. Wow, the price is $99. To dream in style, the revolutionary media sensation is the ultimate immersive pillow. Use it for a power nap at your desk, lounging at home, or wherever you may be without moving an inch. Just slip it on and you're off to dreamland. I don't get it. If I was you doing this, I don't mind the hands being here and being like this, or maybe on the side. I think that kind of makes a little bit of sense. I don't understand why you have to put it over your head, and I'm just not sure what this whole hole is about. Remember, our bodies were not meant to fall asleep hunched over like that. Our bodies were meant to fall asleep on a flat surface. I think the overall quality seems to be quite good. The material seems nice. It doesn't feel cheap to me. The beads feel good. It's soft. On the price and the design, I'm giving this the Z-score of about a 3. If you're desperate and you need to take a nap on a plane or at your desk, this might not be the worst idea. Or quite frankly, you could just take your jacket, fold it up, and probably do just about the same thing for free. All right, let's see what's next. All right, I'm gonna check this out. All right, so this is a blow-up pillow. Generally speaking, I don't usually sleep on pillows that are made of air, that have air in them, because what we find is when you put your head in one place, it kind of bounces or shifts to the other. I don't know if that happens in this. The one thing I would say that I don't look forward to is blowing this thing up. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. There you go. Here it is. I don't think my big head would fit through that. Oh yes, the
I'll
inspection.
show you how to put it on.
Oh, so this looks like it is for airplane travel. So this is kind of cool. So you put your hands through here, and then I guess I'm supposed to stick my head like that. A lot of people definitely have difficulty falling asleep on an airplane. From this perspective, it's interesting because what it's basically doing is saying if you put your arms through here, right, this will stabilize it, and then you kind of put your head here to fall asleep. So you don't have to worry about the head bob. That happens a lot with people. My only issue is like, if I'm here and I relax my arms, I'm gonna end up looking like this. I would tell people, give it a shot. It certainly wouldn't do anything that could be harmful to your sleep. So I don't think it could hurt. If I was gonna give it my famous Dr. Bruce Z score, I think this is probably about 7 Z's. It's about as far as I'd go with it. So if in fact you find something that's really weird out there that you want me to check out, please let us know. We'll grab it and hopefully do a review on that soon. So thanks for watching. I am going to grab this sleep mask and take a nap.